So today's focus we're gonna roll out our quads and hamstring and our glutes a little bit, and then we're gonna focus for the rest of the time period. We're just gonna focus on really sitting into those stretches and just focus on our breathing, just kind of relaxing. So if you want to, you can play some nice kind of calming, soothing music in the background, and we're just gonna chill out for the next 20 minutes. Okay, so we can start off. You can grab your foam roller. For those that haven't got foam rollers in yet, like I say, any cylindrical object would do, like a PVC pipe if you have to laying around, wine bottle, just anything that's kind of nice and sturdy and stocky like that. Okay, so we'll start off. We'll take the foam roller. We'll roll our right quad first. Okay, so all we're doing here, we're just warming up the muscles, and we're just gonna getting everything kind of nice and loose before we get into our stretch. But some of the stretches are relatively easy, while others are relatively more challenging. So as you go through those movements, it's just let the muscle loosen up a little bit. So this is more like a warm up to the stretch. Okay. So you don't have to go too crazy here. We'll spend about maybe 30 seconds, and then we'll switch. And guys, I'm more aware of the comments today, so if you guys have questions or comments, type so I can talk to you guys, so I don't talk to myself the whole time. Also guys, at the end of our whole session, I have a challenge for you guys, so remind me if I forget. Alright guys, switching legs. So today's focus is more just on stretching, okay? The rolling out, just a plus, a little bonus. And really focus on your breathing too. Think about just kind of relaxing, calming the mind, calming the breath, nothing too heavy breathing. Like we're not panting, we're not working, killing ourselves. So we're just kind of big breath in, big breath out. So I'm in and I'm out. Alright guys, take the foam roller. This time we're going to go to our hamstrings. Okay, just kind of sit at the meat, sit on top, and then just roll it back and forth. And just breathe. And I like to kind of turn to the side, hit the other side. Remember, our muscle is not one fine line, so it's a big piece. So make sure you kind of hit it at all different angles, so we get all of the hamstring muscle as well. Alright guys, moving on to our glutes. Take it to the glutes. Sit on top. I like to anchor across my legs here. Just kind of stretch and open up the muscle a little bit more. So I'm really get deep in there and hit the piriformis as well. Even though it's probably easier to hit it with the your little trigger point ball. What this would do, it doesn't hurt as bad. Alright. Other side. So I've been stretching a lot. Also working out a good bit, so maybe I'm just a little tender. So I'm pretty sore as well, but I'm not as tight. Or say that now, but just wait till I get to the stretches. Alright, and then the outside. Alright guys, taking to the glutes now. Alright guys, That's all the foam rolling we're doing for today. How's everybody feeling? That feels good, doesn't it, Christy? Alright, guys. So our first stretch, let me see what I have down for you guys. Alright, so we're going to start on our right leg. We're going to go into a deep lunge position, okay? So what you want to do, you're going to kick this leg out. And we're going to kick that back knee, extend as far back, relax that back leg, and it's just kind of fall forward. So I'm here in that deep stretch. We're just going to hang out here for 2 minutes. And you guys heard me right, I said 2 minutes. Like I said, today focus is going to be more just kind of relaxing into those positions. If it bothers your back knee, you grab a pillow. If not, that's fine too. We're just going to hang out here for 2 minutes, okay? This is a perfect opportunity for you guys to ask questions and just really focus on that breathing. Alright guys, 2 minutes starting now. So again, just kind of reiterate, I'm just here and just kind of relax into that position. I'm a little bit tight, so I can't get all the way down, but if you can relax down here if you want to. But just feel that stretch, the inside of your thighs, your hips, and then your back quads as well. Just depending on where you're tightest. Let's see. Unique says she's doing it later. She's eating. That's fine. But yeah, just hanging out here for 2 minutes. So this is where you just kind of really focus on your breathing. So just big breaths in. And as you breathe out, just kind of nice and relaxed. We don't want to fight the position, because if you realize as you just kind of calm, relax, that muscle it's going to get lengthening. But if you tense up and try to fight the movement, it's going to get tight and it's going to pull you right out of the position. Okay, so we're just hanging in there, just really focus on breathing. Big breaths in, big breath out. Really relax. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys a little analogy at the end too, if I remember. But it's going to help explains why you want to be relaxed and why you want to hold these stretches and poses for a little bit longer. Just breathe. So look, I'm just rambling on. We've only got 30 seconds left. Big breath in. And out. And out. About 8 more seconds here. And relax. And if you guys ever feel uncomfortable with any of these positions, you can come out of it, shake it off, and then come right back into it, okay? Alright, our next position, we're still on that same side. So our right leg still be forward. This time we're just going to kickstand it full out. So we're going to like a half split, and we're just going to lean down as much as we can. This front toe can be pointed forward, but if you want a more intense stretch, you can pull it back, okay? So this will be a 1 minute pose here. Guys ready? And we're in. It's a nice hammy stretch here. The more you fall forward as well, you can kind of feel it in your lower back to stretch. But I'm really tight and tender down here, so I'm just going to hang out right here. Well, Abby, let me know how this feels in your hamstrings. I know it's been bothering you still. And just breathe, guys. Relax. We got a fun one next. I like the next one. So now that's long, just a minute here. So we have about 15 more seconds. Ten seconds. Big breath in and out. And relax here. Alright guys, this next position, we're gonna stand on our feet. We're gonna be all the way up nice and tall. So we're just going to go into a forward fold position, okay? So we're here, soft knees, so you don't want to lock your knees up. This is a nice soft knees. Grab the opposite elbow, relax, and then just kind of let your body sink. Feel that stretch in your lower back, and your hamstring. Okay, it's just nice and relaxed. Let gravity do its work. Just let it pull you down, and you just as you go through the stretch, big breath as you relax, as you breathe out, kind of feel yourself kind of fall deeper and deeper into that stretch. Okay, so there'll be a 2-minute pose here. All right, here we go. And just relax, breathe. Don't you wish you kind of have some like relaxing yoga music right about now? Kind of rock side to side. Breathing here. Alright, that's good to hear, Abby. Let me know how it feels after the whole stretch. About 1 more minute here, guys. Big breaths. And really think calm, relax here. This is your opportunity to kind of recover. Even meditate. I thought this would be a good meditation session, but I don't have any meditation quotes or thoughts or whatever I throw at you guys to kind of meditate through it. But you can empty your brain, empty your mind. Just kind of be in your breath. Focus on your breathing. Just relax. Calm. Stillness. Breathing. Also, let me know if you guys can hear me, because I'm not looking at the camera, so I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. And relax. Alright, guys. Next position. This one's a little bit more of an active position, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging, okay? So this one is one of those movements that if you really need to come out of it, and then we'll come right back in, okay? So we'll go, our next position is a downward dog. A lot of you guys are familiar with that movement, so think about pressing through your fingers, and then we're thinking about lengthening our shoulders. So we're pushing it open, driving the heels down towards the ground, okay? So we're making like a pyramid, okay? This will be a 2 minute, okay? All right, whenever you're ready, get into it. So we're here, pushing through the fingertips, drive the heels down. All right, so set up here, start in a push-up position, and then just push and step back. And we'll be here for 2 minutes. Make sure to breathe. All right, see again. Pushing through, open up the chest. All right, I have tight shoulders, so mine might not look completely straight, but it's right about here. Stretching at the back side, stretching out the shoulders a little bit as well. Actively pressing through your fingertips, okay? Alright, I'm gonna shut up so you guys can kind of breathe and relax. We are a minute and 30 seconds in. Or I lied, minute and 15 seconds, so 45 more seconds. And I promise you, I haven't forget about the other side. We're coming back around to it. And we can always come out, shake it out, and come right back in. But anyway, that's time. Alright. Alright, you guys can, Tracy can hear me, so I'm gonna speak a little bit louder, and then Tia can hear me. Thanks, Esther. I tried. Alright, guys. Now we're gonna really take it to the second side. Okay, so we go to the left side, going through the same position. So be a deep lunge here. So again, elongating that back leg as much as we can, and fall forward. This will be a 2-minute position as well. We can go through the same movement as we did on the right side. This time we're just tackling the left side. Let's see. Let's see. What's wrong about eating after? We're just stretching, I promise. It'll be fine. You might sweat a little bit, but that's just because your muscles are activating and getting long. So you're using muscles, so you burn a little bit of calories, so you can eat a little bit more, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, just breathe, relax, just hold that position. If I did this last week, that's probably been really bad. I've been practicing this position so I can do its justice on here. But ideally, if you can fall all the way down, just relax. Alright guys, halfway point, 1 more minute. Control that breathing. Like I said, guys, I like to use my breath. It helps me calm myself, relax, and I'll just lose myself in the stretch. But also, as I breathe out, it's a great way for the muscles to kind of relax as well. So when you breathe out, when you exhale, use that moment in time to kind of relax into that position a little bit more. Get a little bit deeper. Because like if you kind of like tense up, you tend to like come back up, and then you have to kind of relax right back into it. So you use your breathing too. It helps. Because like I start here, I take big breaths in. I can feel my body just kind of sink into with my breath. Okay. All right, guys, that's time for the deep lunge. This time I'm gonna sit back, go into the half split again. Okay. This will be a 1 minute. All right, moving along, ready, and sitting back. Whew. I don't know you guys, let's just start a new cycle for my workout program. So I'm a little bit sore. Whew. It was tough, I'll tell you that. My butt cheeks and my hamstrings are pretty sore. So I needed this as well. Alright guys, we're at our halfway point, that's 30 seconds. Breathe. Five seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright guys, we'll go back to our standing forward fold. This time it will only be a 30 second, okay? So this time we cut that movement by like a quarter. And we're just going through that movement, just kind of just rinse and rewash it again. Okay, so same thing, nice soft knees, relax. So this time you should kind of feel your body sink down a little bit lower already at the starting point, just because of all the stretch we've been doing, and then just really relax and just breathe. It's only 30 seconds here. Shouldn't be as challenging. And I don't know about you guys, but this is a pretty comfortable position. I'd probably fall asleep here if I wanted to. And time. Alright guys, go into our downward dog. It'll also be 30 seconds here. And then we'll finish off with a straddle stretch. And then I'll give you guys some tips and a challenge, okay? Alright guys, downward dog, 30 seconds. Does everything feel looser? Let's see. Sorry guys, if I keep coming in and out of these poses, I'm not cheating. I'm just checking comments, make sure you guys aren't talking to me. Alright guys, come out of it. Alright guys, this last position, okay? This one is really challenging, okay? And I would recommend getting a block, a pillow, anything for your ankles or knee. If it bothers you, it'll be a 2-minute pose, okay? So what you're gonna do is, it's almost like a child's pose. So we're gonna have our toes together. We're gonna have our knees spread it out. And all we're gonna do, here, we're just gonna lean back and relax. If you can get here, that's awesome. You can lay all the way down, even better. I can't quite yet. Or if you're really tight, you can just kind of hang out here, or you want to have like a chair back there, lean on it. That works perfectly fine. But I'm gonna be on my hands, and this one should be. I think this one is probably the toughest out of all the stretches we did today. You guys ready? Okay. 2 minutes here. Starting now. Just kind of sit back, relax. So we're just kind of stretching the muscle around the knees, so you can feel it there. Kind of feeling your ankles too. You need a little pillow to support that. Find one. Feel the stretch in your quads too. So I hate this stretch, but it's so good for you. There's another one called the cow stretch. Similar concept, but man, it just pulls in your quads so much. And my quads are really tight. Relaxing the stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, let me know. This one's pretty tough, huh? Also guys, I keep forgetting, but like I said last time, probably burning calories because you're sweating. Maybe start your watch next time. See how many calories you burn. Probably you burn like 20, maybe 50 calories. I don't know. You see. You burn something. Just being awake. 20 seconds left. And relax. Alright guys, that's our last pose for the our last challenging pose. If you would like to, I'm gonna go over some stuff with you guys. But for you guys, most of you guys, we're just gonna be in a corpse position, face down, supine, and just relax. Okay, just kind of be where you can hear me. Maybe look up and see the camera. But I'm gonna talk through some stuff. You're just gonna be in like regular corpse position, laying down, just kind of let everything kind of set in place. You guys, let me grab a rubber band real quick. All right. So you guys see I have a rubber band here. So your muscles are very elastic like a rubber band. Okay, I think that's one of the best analogies you can have. You see a lot of athletes and people training, they do those quick stretches before warming up and stuff like that. Those doesn't necessarily have any long-term effects, long-term goals. It's like a rubber band because like I said, your muscles are elastic. So if I were to pull, it will snap right back, correct? So biggest things for you guys while we hold these positions for more elongated duration of time, right? So it's just like a rubber band. If I held this position for a long time, when it snaps back, it won't snap completely back. So that's how you lengthen and increase those flexibility of your muscle tissue and get it nice and lean a little bit, okay? So that's why it's important to hold those stretches a little bit longer, right? Because we want to build that elasticity and just lengthen them, right? Those 30 seconds, I promise you, that doesn't necessarily do anything for you. So more or less just wasting your time, I think. So That's why we hold it for 2 minutes for these positions. So those will help a lot. Okay. Also, you guys are rebounding and you guys still with me. I have a challenge for you guys for these next 7 days. I want you guys to think about accumulating 10 minutes of a deep squat position. Okay. You can do it, or if you're game, you can do 10 minutes every day. But just in the next 7 days, accumulate 10 minutes of a deep squat. Like I said, if you can do 10 minutes every day, hey, that's even better. But pretty much what I'm looking for, I don't have the flexibility in my ankles and mobility in my ankle to go all the way down. But ideally, you want to be all the way down. Your toes can be pointing forward, and you want your chest to be all the way up. Right, you can grab onto a wall or a door frame, whatever, and we're just gonna hang out here for 10 minutes. Right, you come out of it, right? We're accumulating, so we're not holding strictly for 10 minutes long. You can do a 2 minute, walk away, come back. I like it to do it all in one go. So I'll be here for about a minute. If I get a little tired or sore, shake it off, and right back into it. So all you're doing is just accumulate 10 minutes in this deep position. That's gonna help open up your hips, mobilize the ankle a little bit too. You can also kind of rock side to side. So that's a little bit more challenging, but it's a really healthy position to be in. I think that'll help. So that's all for today. Guys, have any questions, any comments before I sign off? Let's see what Abby says. I was scared to get. Yes, Marie, 10 minutes. I promise it won't be too bad. The first time, probably pretty bad. Maybe do maybe a minute the first day, or do a minute and then come out, and then come right back into it. Do it throughout the day. You don't have to do it all in one go, but like a tribal squat. I don't know what a tribal squat is, but there's a deep squat all the way down. So just think below parallel, like way below parallel. So I don't have like the ankle mobility for my tibia to shift forward and get my body weight forward. So that's why I have to grab onto something. Most people, it's pretty tough. But like I said, that's a challenge for you guys for this next 7 days. You can do it throughout the 7 days, accumulate 10 minutes over the course of 7 days, or do 10 minutes every day. It's up to you guys. I think it's a really important, good position to own and master. So it doesn't take too long. You can grab a book, read, watch TV, and just hang out and chill in that position, or even homeschool your kids. That's what you do. They can sit down and do their homework in that squat position with you guys as well. Like I said, that's what I used to do. I used to hang out late at night, grab into a door, grab a book, open it up, and I just hang out and read a book for 10 minutes. So just something to do. All right, guys, any more questions, comments? All right, guys. See you guys next week, okay? Bye. Oh, primal, yes. I guess it's very primal. It's like very functional, right? Just because one of our primal movements is squatting and lunging and standing and throwing and stuff like that, walking gaits, right? So yeah, it's definitely, I guess you can say it's primal squatting, just kind of that natural body movement. But yeah, tribal works too, I guess. All right, guys, bye.